that is nice. It definitely needs a good wash. We're doing a exterior wash, wheels and tires. Wow, that thing sounds mean. Wow. Uh-oh. Ran out of gas. Oh, that is... Está bien. Wow. That is nice, guys. That's really nice. It needs a good polish, for sure. Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in another video. Check out my new shirt, guys. I got a... This one was done by the by Avodrock. They do all my embroidery. They do my hats, and they literally killed it on this shirt that I have. So make sure you subscribe and follow me on YouTube. Just kidding. But anyways, we're gonna be working on a... I think I totally forgot the year. I think it's a '67 Camaro metallic flakes. It looks freaking sick, guys. I'm hoping, let me give you guys a quick walk around. This is gonna be just a very basic, we're gonna do a good exterior wash and clean the wheels, tire dressing. That's it. Nothing crazy for this project. But I hope down the road I can get it back, and maybe I can do a good one-step to fix some of the issues that I see on it. But I'm not here to sell my packages. I'm just here to provide what they need, and that's what we're going to be doing. So let me flip this camera around. Let's check it out. All right, man, this thing is so beautiful. So obviously just dusty from, you know, weather. Freaking nice. It's really nice. Camaro. You guys know I don't really know much about cars, but Camaro 350, I'm assuming. I have no clue what that means, but I was about to say 350 horsepower. Maybe 350th edition, I don't know. But got the metallic paint. Man, this thing sounds so mean. But anyways, we are gonna be doing it's gonna be nothing major, just a good wash, get it just looking presentable, I guess, for tomorrow. They're taking it to a car show. But man, this thing sounds so nice. I really love these cars. Everything manual, so I had to roll the windows up by hand. Let me show you guys. Get that, I got that arm workout right there. But overall, it's so beautiful. Really nice. Really nice. It's really cool to see these kinds of vehicles are still out on the road today. Customers still driving them, using them. But I'm hoping that later maybe I can get an opportunity to fix all the issues on the paint. As you guys can see, it has a couple of swirls from polishing, buffing, buffer trails, a little bit of, you know, it has a little bit of everything, guys. But anyways, this thing looks amazing. So let's start with the wheels and the tires. Usually it's what I start first, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. And somebody had asked me, like, Carlos, everything okay? We haven't seen you do videos in a couple of days. Long story short, I dropped my camera. Well, yeah, I dropped my camera, and in that fall, the transmitter got hurt, and I damaged it pretty good. So I didn't have a microphone. Alright, so I didn't have a microphone, and I finally figured out that I had pretty much damaged the receiver. So we're using serrano sauce as always for the wheels and the tires. Alright, for this one, it's just a very basic, very thorough wash, no polishing, nothing like that. But like I said, maybe in the future I can get an opportunity to really get this baby dialed in. you guys can see, maybe there's a little bit of browning on the camera. That's from the tires. So that's what we want. We wanted to remove everything. We're gonna be using, for the tire dressing, we're gonna be using Drive Auto Appearance. We're gonna be using a Drive Auto Appearance for the tire dressing to kind of give it that nice wet look. There's really, I don't see no rain in the forecast, so by tomorrow, this tire dressing will shine really, really nice. So again, we're not really chasing perfection on it, just giving it a nice wash, so at least the exterior will look nice and clean. And as always, I will do one more pass on the tires. Make sure we got no browning, and there you go. Awesome, beautiful. If I was to polish these, I would have used white diamond that you guys have maybe seen in the past in my videos. It is a really nice polish, cleans it up real nice, removes a little bit of rust, and just really brings the color out on them. I'm using this bristle brush that has a nice little firm bristles so that they can really get in there. And these wheels are definitely they got a better color now. Alrighty guys, it's foaming time. Cleaned all the wheels really nice. I got 2 ounces of Adams Mega Foam. Whoa. I'd say that is pretty thick for a 1900 psi, 1.2 GPM. I'm using the Ryobi. Using the Ryobi pressure washer. Alright. Let's get some foam going in here. And let's start rinsing it off. I mean, wash mitt. So I have 1 wash mitt in here full of, I have another 2 ounces of Adam's Mega Foam in my bucket. And when doing this part, guys, you don't want to apply too much pressure to the paint. Just let the wash mitt do the work at all times. Let the wash mitt glide through the paint, because sometimes when you add too much force to it, that's when you start creating marring. And you know, I think there's always that one part where many people want to know, does foaming really work, or you know, but the foaming helps loosen up a lot of the dirt as it goes down. So when you come and do your contact wash, as I'm doing, you truly remove everything. And as you guys can see, I'm actually out in the sun washing it. So the driver's side, you definitely you can see it dry. The passenger side, I'm sorry, you can see it drying up. So that is one reason why you always want to have a bucket with a lot of soap in there, so that you can you have enough lubrication, so when it hits the paint, you don't cause any marring. So the way I do it is a one wash mitt. So I've used this side already, so I flip it around to the clean side, and that is how I do it. And I have a grit guard at the bottom of this bucket, so it can catch a lot of the debris. Overall, this paint is really soft. It's maintained, so but it just needs a good clean. It's so beautiful though. It's really cool to see these cars still out here making a name. All right, it's a really nice paint, to be honest. It has a metallic plate. Really nice paint job that they did on it. It has these little covers. When he turns the headlights on, I think they open up. So very cool. Some little amazing technology. All right, let's rinse it off, guys. As always, I start from the top, work my way to the bottom. And when working with older model vehicles such as this one, sometimes the seals can be a little bit worn out. So probably once we finish, I'll have to wipe down the interior a little bit from the water penetrating through the seals, which is sometimes normal with older model cars. Not all of them, but you always just want to be cautious where you induce the water, obviously, but it never fails that some water can go in, because the seals can be loose already, or can be already starting to dole out. So just FYI, if you ever do an older model car and you see water in there, don't panic. And I can see water got in there already, so we'll definitely have to wipe that interior. A little trick, guys, on how I do my rinsing and drying at all times is make sure you rinse off the soap completely, so that as it's drying, it dries up pretty nicely without leaving you a lot of the film. So just the rinsing is the most important part, so you don't have a lot of the residue. And you'll see, hopefully on camera, once this thing starts drying out, you'll notice how it dries out so nicely with not a lot of residue. The rinsing is usually where I spend a lot of my time, because I really want it to dry really nicely. To the drying stage, I'm just using a quick drying aid as well. So this is Crush from Total Detailing in PA. So literally just spray, wipe. It's diluted around 50-50, but man, it leaves your paint slick and glossy at the same time. So definitely makes the paint pop. Makes the paint pop. So this is the Slurpee 1200 GSM from Aqualux Auto Detail Supply. Which dries really nicely. You can honestly dry a whole car with it, streak free. And it leaves a nice finish. So let's keep going. Now we are to the wheels and tires. I like to use this SiO2 on the wheels to clean them. It'll add a little bit of gloss, but makes them look slick. But for sure, it needs a nice little wheel, deep wheel polish to make these pop. But they turned out real nice. Anyways, which brings me to the next. This is one of my customers who has I'll be posting down the link below. CEMA locks. This is very new to me, but I think it's definitely a game changer. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, of this company, CEMA locks. This customer, I believe, is part of that company, CEMA locks. And if you've never heard of them, CEMA locks is actually a pretty cool little wheel lock. So the beauty of it, it's a free spinning lock. So I believe it comes with 4 locks, and it's harder for them to steal it because the one that's locked, it spins around. So especially it's good for these older vehicles, or for your cars. Right now it's more for aftermarket vehicle wheels, but they are working on factory ones. So, you know, but I think obviously the business of CEMA locks advertises more for custom vehicles, custom wheels. That way they don't steal them, because man, it really sucks when you pay a lot of money just for somebody to come and steal your hard-earned money. So CEMA locks, check them out. And yes, I think they're like $400 for the set. Of course, I mean, the technology behind it is what I like about it. It's a free spinning lock, and a lot of times we always have the lock key inside the vehicle. With this lock, it's actually, you can put it into your keychain. So when you go and change your wheels, see, that is looking really nice. So when you go and change your wheels, you have the lock in your key, and you don't have to go inside. I had one friend where they stole his his wheels. They broke the window and they literally got it out of the glove box. Mostly we leave it in the glove box or in the center console, sometimes in the back. Thieves will find a way, and they legit took all his wheels. But these wheels have a key that you're able to insert. You unlock it and you're good to go. So very cool technology. I'll be posting the link down below so you can check them out, and support these businesses. No, I'm not getting paid anything, but I figured I would give them a shout out, because giving me the opportunity to clean this amazing vehicle. I mean, I always look at it as I'm working on an older model car, right? So there's a lot of respect that goes into cleaning these kinds of cars, right? Customers are real picky, like who touches it, and you know, they just want to make sure it's not gonna get damaged or anything. But I'm really appreciative of the opportunity to have served them today and take care of their vehicle for this auto show. And again, thank you guys for sticking around. But that was a very cool technology that I even asked them if they had some for my wife's Highlander. They're like, not yet, just more for these kinds of models, but very soon I'm sure they'll come up with something. So again, I'm using Drive Auto Appearance, which has become my most used tire dressing, especially for these kinds of cars. It's gonna leave it a nice gloss, and man, tomorrow it will be popping. There's no rain, so this tire dressing should look really nice for tomorrow once it dries out and I guess cures. I always say cure because they're drying. So once it cures, this tire will look amazing. So let's give it one last walk around, final thoughts, and we'll be done. But it definitely looks a whole lot better. The metallics is popping. It is nice and glossy. The tire dressing is amazing. So overall, guys, I really hope you guys have a blessed Thursday. Enjoy it. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. And I'm going to be posting a link to the people who to Avodrock. If you live in Dallas or surrounding areas, give them a call, give them a shot. Their pricing, it is premium prices. So if you're looking for a discount, I don't have a code. I don't ask for discounts for them because they take care of me, and I mean, you can't really ask for discounts when you're getting quality. So check them out. I'll post a link down below, and I'll also be posting a link down on those CEMA wheel locks. Very cool technology item, but check them out. And if you get a pair, tell them Serranos Mobile sent you. I'm just kidding. But anyways, you guys have a blessed day. Be safe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.